processor should always have a fan, and it should always be plugged in. The fan will get plugged in. There'll be a 3-pin connector right by the fan. And this 4-pin connector is for extra power, which usually comes just off the power supply. And by the way, if he's asking you questions, pull out your notes.
Okay.
Because he never said you can't use notes.
Okay.
Right? And if he says you can't use notes, then say you never said that. This, of course, is your CMOS battery. When he was talking about pulling the battery out of the CMOS to reset passwords. As for other connections, these pins down here is for your power, your speaker, and whatnot. You just plug them in.
Are they labeled on this one?
Yeah, they're always labeled. They're labeled on the side.
Yeah, and if you ask about other little connectors, there's always little labels underneath them. They'll say USB or something. You just read. Like this one says FP USB. So that's has USB in little red and white writing.
Of course, FP is front port USB.
Yeah, see front panel's right there. See it has
The
a
front panel,
is
whatever.
that.
Alright, so and then you got the only cards that are in these machines is, they actually have onboard NIC, but there's a network card in this one, and the video card. Other than that, you won't find the other cards that you could have would be like a sound card.
Do we have one? So.
No, because ours is integrated. Yeah, I'd say almost all computers sold these days have it integrated, so people don't get separate ones anymore.
And you want to know really bad, if you're ever shopping for a computer and they're like, hey, you know, we'll sell you a network, because I have a couple friends, right, and they get a motherboard and it's got all the built-in video, network card, all that stuff. And what happens is people will take advantage of them and they'll sell them another $100 sound card. And they'll just disable it on the motherboard. So it's
Sound
like you're
card, video card.
it's like you're
network.
buying stuff you don't need.
Oh.
Well, some people actually do want the stuff, but you have to understand it's
For unless you're like a hardcore gamer, you know, onboard video is probably fine. Do you
An
want to spend
onboard
an extra
sound.
$100 for it? Well, that's your choice, right? If they're just including it in the thing, then I'd say you're getting ripped off.